kind of continuing the series of struggles and barriers of an entrepreneur. Like I said, somebody asked me to do this, so I figured I would do it. Why not? I mix them in every now and then. So when I teach entrepreneur classes for the chamber and other places, I usually say you need to lease instead of purchase the building. And then there's, of course, certain equipment and everything that we'll talk about in just a moment. But why is that? I'll tell you. If you have a new business and you're not quite sure if it's going to succeed, why would you sink a ton of money into a commercial building that may not make it? And there's other reasons. I did purchase a building. I do have a lot of experience in real estate, renting, leases, lease purchase options, and so on and so forth. If I hadn't had that experience, I would not have purchased this building. But I'm not going to go over all the pros and cons, but one of the cons to purchasing a building is roofs. You have to repair them if they start leaking. And for instance, had a big storm just 2 days ago, and you can possibly see there's some issues here. Go way over there. I don't know if you can see that, but we had some of the felt and everything blow off. Of course, we got some wood sitting over there. I have no idea where that big old thing of wood came from. I'm gonna have to climb on the roof to find that out. So, storms. Do I have insurance? Yeah. Is there a deductible? Yeah. All right, so I'm climbing down. And if you, oh goodness, I turned it around. Oh, interesting. Okay. Since I got it turned around, you can see that tear over there a little better. Yeah. Wow, I did not know you could do that in the middle of a video. 2 years I've been doing these. Success and obstacles of an entrepreneur. And we're back. So, get down off this ladder. If I was leasing, I would not be climbing on the ladder and getting on the roof. All right? I'd call the landlord and say, "Oh, landlord, come over here and fix this stuff, or I won't pay you my rent." So, because I do have a leak. My tenants here on this side, excellent people from Adoration Home Health Care. Wonderful company to deal with, but I already have a leak in the roof. So I'll contact the insurance. Now, this equipment, okay, as we walk in, you see there is a gate there. It's because we have 24-hour access for these awesome things here. And there's many reasons to get mailboxes, not what we're talking about today. Printers. What did I do with this? Did I purchase them? No. I did lease the printer. You know, the printers are much less expensive than a building. There's plenty of issues. After 7 years, they're basically gone. They're basically out of commission. You can't find parts, can't find anything. So I lease. And this printer right here, we've been open 3 months, has been worked on 6 or 7 times. 6 or 7 times. And that's included in the lease, you know, at no charge. Well, we do have click charges, but that's another story. Say it's been well worth paying these click charges. And now it's down out of commission for a minimum of 2 weeks because we have to get a new one. Is that going to cost me anything? Not on the front end, but on the back end, yes, it's costing me something because I can't print anything. And every time I print off of the bigger printer way back there, it costs more money to print off that than it does off this. So am I going to reach out to Canon and say, hey, how are you going to reimburse me for the loss of profit I'm making because I have to print on a different machine that costs more to print? And we hope and pray that they'll do something about that. So, cost. This machine right here cost about $10,000 to $13,000. The roof, the stuff it's made out of, there's 2 options. One's about $12.50 a square foot. The other one's $14. a square foot, $32,000 roughly to replace the roof. And I bought the building. So I would rather purchase a new printer than purchase a new roof. I do have insurance, but there'll be a deductible. And of course, deductibles can range $500 up to say $2,000, $5,000. So think about that when you open a business. Do you want to lease? Do you want to purchase? Do you want to buy something used, bootstrap, get something from your house? Bootstrapping, excellent way to do something. Oh, either way, what do you think you'll do? Are you going to purchase? Are you going to lease? Are you going to bootstrap? Some of the barriers of the business, every day, all day. And of course, when you do own the building, if you rent out the other side, then you got landlord things you have to deal with. I already had to replace things on the toilet, right? And the renters have been here less than a month. Now I have to deal with the roof that's leaking on their side. But anyway, we'll do all that another day. I'll show you the wonderful things of being an entrepreneur, doing startups, the barriers, and hopefully find you some solutions. Y'all go out there and really have a great day, because you, yes, you were born of greatness and for greatness. Now let's go prove it.